Close Sports Pulse, USA Today Sports NFL insiders Jarrett Bell and Lindsey H. Jones discuss who won, who lost and who shocked on the first day of the NFL Draft. USA Today Sports, one of the most tumultuous first rounds in recent NFL Draft history, offered a little bit of everything, and though these 32 rookies are still months away from playing their first snaps in the NFL, it's still not too early to assess some winners and losers from Thursday night. Winners New York Jets. After trading up 3 spots from number 6, the Jets still might have had to settle for their quarterback pick. But with the Browns grabbing Baker Mayfield and the Giants passing on taking a passer, Todd Bowles and co. might have snagged the best quarterback in the draft in Southern California, Sam Darnold. The Jets did give up a lot, swapping firsts and sending 3 second-round selections to the Colts, but if Darnold stabilizes the position, it will be well worth it. Andrew Luck. The Colts gave up the most sacks, 56 of any team last year. With Luck working on his way back from a shoulder injury, solidifying his protection up front was paramount. Though Quentin Nelson is a guard, he is a day-one starter who excels at both run blocking and pass protection. He could blossom into an all-pro down the line. More, NFL Draft 2018 tracker, pick-by-pick analysis of every selection in round 1. More, Baker Mayfield could be outlier Browns have been searching for at QB. Green Bay Packers new general manager Brian Gutekunst displayed some efficient maneuvering in helping Green Bay stock up for the future while still addressing a big need. By trading out of the number 14 spot with the Saints, he picked up a first-round pick in 2019 as well as a fifth-rounder this year. Then, leveraging 2 of the league-high 12 picks with which they entered the draft, the Packers moved up 9 spots to number 18 to take cornerback Jaire Alexander, a player they likely would have considered at number 14. And with 11 selections remaining, including 4 in the 5th round, Green Bay has enough ammo to move up on day 2. Gus Bradley. Bradley once helped Seattle Seahawks safety Kam Chancellor excel with his cover 3 scheme. Now the defensive coordinator of the Los Angeles Chargers, Bradley must have been thrilled to up another versatile defensive back in Florida State's Derwin James, who was a steal at number 17. He joins an already stacked defense that could develop into one of the league's best units. New Orleans Saints. It's tough to fault New Orleans for making win-now moves, and Texas San Antonio edge rusher Marcus Davenport is a nice addition to pair with all-pro defensive end Cameron Jordan. But the price for moving up from number 27 to number 14 was steep. Had they stayed put, they could have still found value with someone like Florida's Taven Bryan, whom the Jacksonville Jaguars took at number 29, or Boston College's Harold Landry, who remains available. Pittsburgh Steelers' Ian Shazier provided the best moment of the night when he walked on stage to announce Pittsburgh's first-round pick, but the Steelers didn't have a suitable replacement on the board at number 28 with the top 4 linebackers already taken. Safety was still an area of need, but grabbing Virginia Tech's Terrell Edmunds was one of the draft's most head-scratching moves. Trading receiver Martavis Bryant to the Oakland Raiders for the number 79 selection could yield another contributor, but the remaining options at linebacker aren't very promising. Wide receivers. This class might have paid for the struggles of last year's disappointing first-round group. Maryland's DJ Moore was the first pass catcher off the board to the Carolina Panthers at no. 24. Alabama's Calvin Ridley did fall to a nice spot with quarterback Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons at number 26, but having only 2 players at the position drafted Thursday reinforces that NFL teams might have issues with how colleges are developing receivers. More, Cowboys prioritize defense over WR by taking Leighton Vander Esch in NFL Draft. Seattle Seahawks. Seattle is a team in transition with several holes to fill, so spending the number 27 pick on San Diego State running back Rashad Penny was a luxury selection for a franchise that desperately needs defensive help. Losing cornerback Richard Sherman, defensive end Michael Bennett and defensive tackle Sheldon Richardson has depleted the unit, and more hits could be coming with Chancellor and defensive end Cliff Avril dealing with potential career-threatening injuries. Even if coach Pete Carroll and general manager John Schneider were set on taking a running back, Penny still likely could have been targeted by the team had it traded back again and added more assets for a rebuild. Joe Flacco's Ravens move to take Lamar Jackson after trading up to number 32 is fascinating because the Louisville quarterback lands in a spot where he can sit and develop. But Baltimore sent a clear message to Flacco. A team doesn't invest a first-round draft pick as a throwaway. The Ravens do not owe Flacco any guaranteed money after the 2018, and now succession plan looks to be taking shape. Follow Lorenzo Reyes on Twitter at Lorenzo Grays.